so much to learn about. It'll make you want to shout, Blippi!
Whoa! Check out where I am! The moon! Whoa! Oh, what's that? I'm getting an alert on my watch from a real astronaut in space! Woohoo! Yeah! Oh, hey, do you want to meet a real astronaut? Me too! Yeah! Woo!
I know where to start. Come on.
Whoa! Whoa! One giant leap for Blippi and two wiggly arms for Blippi friends. Hey, it's me, Blippi, and today I'm here at NASA's Johnson Space Center in Houston, Texas. Yeah, and I'm hanging out with my friend, Mr. Spaceman. How's it going? He's feeling a little quiet today, but I am so excited because we get to learn about, drum roll please, vehicles, yeah! All kinds of vehicles. Vehicles that take astronauts to space and around the moon. Woo, on the moon, come on. Oh, look who it is. Hello.
Hey, Blippi, welcome to NASA.
Oh, nice to meet you. What's your name?
Lucian.
Oh, it's nice to meet you, Lucian. Can you teach us a little bit about this vehicle?
Absolutely. This is a space exploration vehicle.
Whoa.
It goes on the moon,
Okay.
and this is a prototype, and on the moon, it will take 2 astronauts for up to 2 weeks and drive around the moon.
Whoa, so you can drive around on the moon using the space exploration vehicle?
Yes.
Whoa, it's kind of like a car, but it looks a little different. Whoa, look at these wheels.
Yeah,
Whoa.
it's a wheel module that can spin in all directions
Whoa.
and then drive with a central shaft.
Whoa.
And then we supersized it and put it on this vehicle.
Whoa, can I try, Lucian?
Sure.
Whoa, yeah, look, it can drive every which way, front and back and side to side. Whoa, thanks, Lucian.
Cool.
Can we take a look inside?
Absolutely.
Let's go, come on. Whoa.
So
I'll follow you, Lucian.
it has 6 wheel modules, and let me show you inside.
I can't believe it. I get to go inside. Yeah! Wow, we're inside the space exploration vehicle. Whoa.
Come on in.
Oh, should I sit down over there?
Yeah, come sit down.
Oh, okay.
You can take either seat you'd like.
Whoa! Check it out! Whoa, this is such a cool vehicle. There's so many bright lights and colorful buttons. Whoa, and instead of a steering wheel, it looks like there's some screens and a joystick. Should we start driving?
Sure.
Let's do it! Woohoo! Yeah!
There's your seat belt.
Okay, and okay,
You
great.
got the other side.
Yeah, I think so.
It's just like a airline seat belt.
Here we go.
Buckled in.
All buckled in, ready to drive.
So when you push the joystick, the vehicle's gonna go forward.
Okay.
The wheels you saw all were cattywamped. So not until they straighten up are we gonna give you forward motion.
Okay, so when I push forward on the joystick, all those wheels will straighten up and we'll move forward.
Just with one motion. Are you
Okay.
ready?
Yeah, it's time to drive this space exploration vehicle. Come on. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna push forward on this joystick. Whoa! And the wheel's straightened out and it's ready to go. Whoa! Check it out. I'm driving. Okay, and then we're gonna turn to the left. So I need to rotate the joystick. Okay, here we go. Be a little bit like this. Whoa! Yeah, this is awesome. Whoa, so how fast can this vehicle go?
About 20 kilometers per hour,
Whoa.
which is plenty fast when you're off-roading on the moon and Mars.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because you're going over hills and rocks and all kinds of things. Whoa, check it out, we're going up sideways. Yeah! Woo!
And do a pure twist to your left.
Pure twist to the left. So all the wheels are facing the right direction. How about that? And then sideways this way?
Sure.
Okay, here we go.
That's a great idea.
Yeah. Oh, deja vu. Here we go. We're going sideways. Whoa! Whoa!
Let's go through a crater.
Let's do it! Full steam ahead! Woo! Yeah! Whoa! Here we go! Here we go. First, we're going over the first part and then down the crater. Woo! Woo! Whoa! Yeah! Whoa! Well, Lucian, this is fun. Whoa! Check it out! Wow, that was awesome, Lucian! Thanks for driving the space exploration vehicle with me and letting me have a try too.
Thanks for driving.
Woo! See you later. We're gonna go find some more vehicles. Bye! Yeah! Beep, 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 beep. Hey! Oh, that was so much fun. Wait, what's that? You see something that can go to space? Wait, is it over here? Nope. Is it over there? I don't see anything. What's that? It's behind me. Whoa, check it out. It's the Saturn V rocket. Yeah. Do you see how big it is? Whoa. Yeah, it's 363 feet tall. That's about 20 giraffes. Whoa, and when a rocket like this was filled with fuel, it weighed 6.2 million pounds. That's like 200 excavators. Whoa! And do you see? It has all different types of parts. This front part here is the capsule where the astronauts would sit. Oh, let's go take a closer look. Come on. Whoa, check it out. It's so cool and big. Yeah, this right here is the service module where they would store all kinds of things. Yeah, like a lunar rover or even moon rocks. Yeah, come on. Whoa, this is such a cool rocket. Yeah, and the next parts of the rocket all have fuel. Yeah, stage 3, 2, and 1. Whoa, you see the inside of stage 3? Let's go take a closer look. Woo! Whoa, it's so big in here. Echo, echo, echo. Wow, yeah. Stage 3 was really important because this would help get the astronauts to the moon. It had an engine and lots of fuel. Ooh, let's go check out the rest of the rocket. Come on, woohoo! This part right here was stage 2. That helped get the rocket out of Earth's atmosphere. Whoa, it's getting even bigger. I wonder how big stage 1 will be. Come on. Whoa, and do you see what I see? It's stage 1. Yeah, stage 1 is so big, had lots of fuel, and helped to get the rocket off the ground. Lift off, woohoo! Ooh, let's go check out the back, come on, woohoo! Whoa! Look at this. These are the parts of the engine for stage 1. Whoa! Do you see how big it is? Yeah. Whoa. When you see a rocket take off, lift off, it's really bright, really loud, and really hot because of all of that burning fuel. And that helps the rocket go to space. Woohoo! Saturn V! Woohoo! Here we go. Whoa! Whoa! Whoa, check it out, it's a space rover, yeah! Whoa, but I wonder what kind. Oh, hello there.
Hi.
I'm Blippi, what's your name?
My name's Emily.
Oh, hi, Emily.
Hi.
Oh, Emily, do you work at NASA?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, cool, well, could you tell us about this rover here?
Absolutely.
What's its name?
This is the Viper rover.
Whoa, the Viper rover. Yeah, that's a cool name. What does it do?
So Viper is set to launch the moon in search of volatile resources.
Oh, whoa, what are those?
Like water and ice.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
So it finds the water and ice.
Exactly, and it'll essentially be the pioneer to bring us back to the moon so that when we have astronauts go back, they know where to look for water.
Oh yeah, so when astronauts go where they conduct experiments, they'll know where to find the water, the ice, and the gas.
Correct.
Oh, cool. Whoa, well, this is a pretty cool rover. It's so colorful too. Look at all the parts. There's a wheel, and it's the color white. Look. Whoa, Emily, what's this?
Oh, this is one of Viper's solar panels.
Whoa, look at this solar panel. You know, I like this solar panel because it's one of my 2 favorite colors, blue. And Emily, what's this part here?
This is actually one of our science instruments.
Whoa, it's like a tool. Whoa, it's very important. Oh, is this also a space tool too?
Yeah, essentially, it's one of our batteries.
Whoa, wait a minute. So the solar panels get solar energy to power Viper, and all that energy is stored here?
Correct, yes.
Cool. Oh, well, is this the vehicle that will go to space? Will this actually go?
That's a great question. Actually, this one is used by engineers here on Earth to build in preparation for the actual real rover.
Whoa, yeah, this is a prototype or practice vehicle. Yeah, this is a practice that an engineer will build so they get better at building the real Viper. Well, could we see the actual Viper?
Yes, actually, we're building one right now.
Whoa, check it out. Whoa, it looks so different. It's not as colorful, but it's so sparkly. Hello, Viper. Wow. Oh, and are those people working on Viper?
Yeah, those are engineers working in the clean room currently. And as you can see, the rover is in a few different pieces, but in the end, when the engineers are done, it'll all come together to form Viper.
Yeah, and then it can drive around on the moon.
Correct.
Thanks for teaching us, Emily.
Absolutely, thanks for stopping by.
Yeah, see you later. Bye. Wow, that was so much fun learning all about the Viper rover. Yeah. Oh, on its search for water, ice, and gas. Yeah. Oh, well, speaking of water and ice, and after all this learning, I think I could use a drink of water. Come on. Got you! Good job, Viper. Houston, we have the Wiggles. Check it out. I'm here at Mission Control at NASA. Whoa, Mission Control is a really cool place where all of the people who work here on Earth can talk to the astronauts in space. Yes, they can communicate with headsets like this to all those astronauts that are working on experiments, yeah, and staying at the International Space Station. Whoa, well, look at all the screens. Oh, there's a lot of numbers around here. I think I'm gonna need a little more practice and training before I can work at Mission Control. Oh, I know, I can communicate with Mika. Mika, do you copy?
I copy, Blippi. I'm all strapped in and ready for liftoff.
Okay, launches a go. Hey, will you count down with me? Okay, here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Blast off! Whoa! See you soon! Whoa! This is so fun working here at Mission Control, or at least pretending to. You know, it would be really cool to meet someone who actually works here. Whoa, wait! Look who it is! It's Flight Director Rick Henfling! Hi, Rick!
Hi, Blippi. It's so nice to meet you.
Oh, it's nice to meet you too. Oh, I can't believe I'm talking to an actual flight director. Oh, and Rick, what exactly does a flight director do?
So the flight director is in charge of the International Space Station. We keep the space station flying safely so the astronauts can do their experiments and then return home safely to their families when their mission is done.
Whoa, And do you look over all the people that work here in Mission Control too?
That's true.
Whoa.
We have specialists who know all about the space station.
Whoa, well, what kinds of jobs do they have?
We have people who are experts in computers,
Oh,
experts in communications.
well, do you even have an expert in air conditioning?
That's right. We need to make sure the space station is nice and comfy for the astronauts to do their experiments.
Oh yeah, you don't want to be too sweaty. Whoa, and what's this up here?
So this is a map of the Earth that shows where the International Space Station is. We're flying over the northern part of America.
Wow, look. Do you see that right there? Oh, it looks like the space station is floating along. Oh, but I bet it's going kind of fast, right?
It goes super fast. It goes 17,500 miles per hour.
17,500 miles per hour? Woo! That's faster than an excavator. Whoa. Oh, and Rick, are those astronauts?
Those are real live astronauts. They're getting ready to return home the experiments that they've been working on so that the scientists on Earth can go and answer the hard questions they were asking.
Wow, that is so cool. Yeah, being an astronaut is a very important job because not only do you have to be in space, but you're a scientist too. And woo, hello. Hope you're having fun floating around. Whoa. Well, we'll let her get back to work. Well, Rick, thank you so much for teaching me all about being a flight director and for showing me mission control.
We were so happy to have you, Blippi. Thanks for coming.
Bye, Rick. See you later. Hey, it's me, Blippi. And guess what? I'm floating in space. And we get to talk to a real astronaut in space. Yeah! We have some space questions for our good friend, Jasmine Movelli, who's also in space right now. Can I ask some questions?
Yeah, absolutely.
So, question number one, what is it that you do in space as an astronaut?
Well, Blippi, our main mission up here is to conduct science experiments and research. But as a part of living and working in space, we also have to take care of the space station itself. So if anything breaks, we have to fix it. If something outside the space station breaks, we need to put on our spacesuits and go do a spacewalk to fix it. If anyone's not feeling well, we need to take care of them. And we also need to take care of our own bodies. So we exercise every day for 2.5 hours.
Whoa, that sounds awesome. Yeah, it's so cool to be talking to you right now because you're on the International Space Station. And I think that's a good idea, to take care of yourselves and the space station. Woohoo! What is your favorite thing about being an astronaut?
Blippi, I think my favorite part about being an astronaut is the people I get to work with. I have a crew of 6 other people up here with me who I love living and working with. You've visited Mission Control and met all the people that work down there. We've had so many people train us and keep the International Space Station flying for over 25 years now. So I think my favorite part would be all the great people I get to work with every day.
Aw, that's a great answer. Yeah, it feels like it's a big space family. Do you play with your food while you're in space? I see that gravity's very different up there.
Well, Blippi, that's one of the best parts about space. We basically have to play with our food to eat it. For example, I have some candy-coated almonds here, and you can see to eat them. Float them over, and water also behaves really interestingly up here. So you can make a bubble with the water and it will just float around. And then you can drink it.
Whoa, Jasmine, that's amazing. Whoa, that looks like so much fun, eating candy almonds and drinking some yummy water. That's so cool. That was so much fun. Well, I was going to spell my name, and then would you like to spell your name?
Sure, that sounds great.
Great. B-L-I-P-P-I, Blippi. Great. And can we spell your name with you?
Sure. My name is Jasmin. Jasmine.
Awesome. Well, it was so nice to talk to you, Jasmine. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.
You too, Blippi. Hope you had fun on the International Space Station.
Yeah. Whoa-hoo! Wow! I had the best day here at NASA's Johnson Space Center. Yeah, I got to drive a space exploration vehicle and learn about all kinds of vehicles that go to space, the moon, and maybe even Mars someday. Yeah! Well, that's the end of this video, but if you want to watch more of my videos, all you have to do is search for my name. Hey, can you spell my name with me? Okay, here we go. Ready? B-L-I-P-P-I, Blippi. Good job. Well, I'll see you later. See you on the moon. Woohoo! 3, 2, 1, blast off! Hey, it's me, Blippi.
And me, Mika. Did you see us launch those rockets into space?
Yeah! And today we're here at NASA's Johnson Space Center in Houston, Texas. Woo! And we want to be astronauts.
Astronauts are specially trained to go into space.
Woo! Well, Mika, let's go learn how to become astronauts.
Yeah!
Ready?
Set,
Go!
woo!
Whoa! It's astronaut Joe Lindgren!
Hey, Blippi, Mika, welcome to our mock-up of the International Space Station.
A mock-up, so that's where astronauts practice?
That's absolutely right. Just like when we're on the ground, when we're getting ready to do some important activity, we need to practice. And so this is where our International Space Station crews practice for their space station missions.
I'm curious, what do your patches mean?
Yeah, the patches are a really cool way for us to represent our missions and all of the people that have invested in training us, preparing the spacecraft, and getting us ready to fly.
Whoa, I like that one with the dragonfly on it.
Yeah, thank you. So the crews actually get to design their own patches. And so I actually asked my daughter to design some patches for us. And I showed them to the crew. I didn't tell them who had made it. And they loved this patch. And so I said, I'm so glad my daughter designed it. And so we used it, and it's a favorite. Many people have told me how much they like it, and I love it too. And I got to carry a piece of my daughter's artwork into space with me. And then we have patches that represent the mission on the space station. And so I was a part of Expedition 67, and so that is represented in this patch.
Whoa.
As well.
Whoa, and how many days were you in space?
So I've been on 2 International Space Station missions, both about 6 months long, for a total of 311 days.
Wait, Joe, why are there plants here?
Isn't this
You
cool?
have a garden?
So this is a version or kind of an imaginary idea of what our plant habitat looks like. And so I actually got to work with plants during both of my missions. The first mission, though, we were the first American crew to grow and then get to eat a vegetable in space.
Whoa, what vegetable was it?
We grew red romaine lettuce.
How'd it taste?
It tasted just like lettuce, which is a good thing, right?
Yeah, I love lettuce.
Next time I'd like to grow pizza.
Oh, I would love to grow a pizza, but that might be kind of tricky to grow in space and also to grow on Earth.
That's right.
Modules are here.
Oh,
So there are many modules, and you can see looking down here that all the way across is the Columbus module, the European Space Agency's module. And then off to the right are many more modules. So Node 2, where we have our crew quarters where we sleep. We've got a module that the laboratory where we do science. We've got Node 1, where we have our kitchen and where we eat. And then we've got modules where we exercise and have modules for the bathroom.
Yeah, it's like a house.
That's absolutely
right.
right.
You exercise and eat and sleep, just you're in space.
That's right. In fact, the space station has the volume, the space of about a 5-bedroom house. So it's really big. In fact, if you put the space station down on the Earth, it would cover an American football field.
Oh, that's so big. Well, Joe, thank you so much for teaching us all about the International Space Station.
That was awesome.
It was my pleasure. Now, you all probably ought to get suited up so that you can go train in our Orion spacecraft.
Whoa.
Spacesuits.
Oh, that would be so cool. Oh, thanks, Joe.
Bye. Good luck.
Oh, look.
Whoa,
It's the Artemis II Orion spacecraft. Oh, and look who it is. Hey, guys. Hi. This is our friend, Branielle Rodriguez.
Yeah, she's the Artemis II Orion vehicle manager. Whoa!
Welcome.
Well, could you tell us a little bit about Orion?
I sure can. What you're looking at is our mock-up. This is our Orion spacecraft mock-up.
Whoa, is a mock-up kind of like a practice vehicle?
It is. This is how we
Oh.
train our astronauts.
And you know, practice makes perfect.
Yes. Can we go to the top and
Would
see?
you? Yes, let's go do some training.
Okay, let's go, come on.
So cool.
Check it out! We're in the Orion spacecraft. Whoa, this is cool.
Welcome to our trainer. You guys ready to learn how to be astronauts?
Yes.
Who sits here?
This is our commander's chair. They're responsible for the entire mission.
Ooh, maybe Mika, you can be the commander.
Sure, and you could be the pilot. That's where the pilot sits.
That's correct. Yeah, they fly our spacecraft.
You
I
can
can
fly.
steer it around.
Have a seat, you guys.
Whoa, check it out. Whoa, I have really long legs.
I'm nice and snug.
You guys are doing great. So when you're flying the spacecraft, you have hand controllers just like you do when you play video games.
Whoa, this one?
Yeah, and there's so many buttons too.
They are. These are kind of like the spacecraft's iPads. Except we have lots of buttons and switches, but it gives you all the information that the vehicle has.
Can we see Earth from here?
You can if when we're in space.
And when Orion takes off, where is it going?
It's going to the moon.
Whoa, to the moon?
We'll go fly our astronauts all the way out to the moon, and it'll circle around it and come back.
Whoa, wait. Commander Astronaut Mika, I think
Yes.
it's time for us to
Pilot
take...
Blippi.
Oh, Pilot Blippi is here to go.
We're ready, friends.
Okay, off to the moon.
Blast
Blast
off.
off. Whoa. Oh, I can see my Blippi mobile from here.
Hey, Blippi,
Whoa.
let's count the stars.
Whoa, let's see. How many
One,
stars are there?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17,
That's a lot of stars.
There's a lot.
Oh, yeah, that might take too long to count all of them.
This is kind of like extreme camping. Everything you need to live and breathe and work is all inside the spacecraft.
Whoa, do you eat in here?
You do. You eat all your meals, breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
What about exercise?
You sure do. We have a really cool device. It looks like you're rowing a boat.
Whoa. Oh, and do you even sleep here too?
You do. We have sleeping bags that they can put up anywhere inside the spacecraft to get nice and snug.
Whoa, that's so fun. Oh, wait, is there something that astronauts can do for fun while they're here, or are they busy at work?
Well, we do keep them pretty busy, but they do have some downtime. A lot of times, the astronauts like to talk to other kids at schools.
Oh.
They also have, their own like tablets so they can watch movies and talk to their family.
Wow, that sounds so nice.
So cool.
Well, Commander Astronaut Mika, I think it's time for us to come back to Earth.
All right,
Okay.
let's land this.
And then what happens when Orion comes back to Earth?
Well, it goes very, very fast, coming in at 24,000 miles per hour.
Whoa, that's really fast.
Really fast. And it comes in, and we have big parachutes that deploy 3 of them, and it lands nice and soft in the water.
Oh. And then you get picked up by a boat.
We do.
Oh, fun. Well, I like boats. Well, I think our boat's here, and it's time for us to get out.
Let's go.
Okay, here we go.
And safety first. Here's your helmet.
Oh, yeah. Before we get out, we need to put our helmets back on. Thanks, Brenda.
You're welcome, guys. Good luck with your training.
Okay, here we go. Come on. Mika, you look great in your outfit.
Thank you. So do you.
Yeah.
These suits help us stay nice and clean.
Yeah, I'm so squeaky clean. That's because we're going to find some moon rocks today, and we want to make sure we're clean so that the moon rock samples stay clean too.
Yeah, we also just took a 1-minute air shower.
Whoa, yeah, instead of water, it was air. Yeah, helps keep us nice and clean. Oh, but you know, Mika, we were supposed to meet some friends here.
Some rock doctors.
Whoa, yeah. Oh, here they are.
Hello, friends.
Hi, I'm Blippi.
Hi guys, how are you doing?
Great. I'm Mika. Nice to meet you. What are your
Nice to
names?
meet you too. I'm Juliana. I'm Andrea.
Cool, and do you both work here at NASA?
We do. Yes.
What do you do here?
Well, I'm the Artemis Curation lead. That means I will help NASA bring back more moon rocks with the Artemis missions.
Whoa.
Yeah,
So
and we're...
when they go to the moon, you help to bring back the moon rocks that are brand new from those missions.
That is exactly right.
That's cool. Oh, and Andrea, what do you do here?
I work in the Apollo Sample Curation Lab Lead, and I work with samples that were returned during the Apollo missions, working on these samples to send to scientists so that they could do studies on them.
Whoa.
She's my favorite person in the world.
Blippi's my favorite person.
Well, I think you're all my favorite person. Oh, well, do you think you could show us a little bit about what you do here?
Absolutely. Why don't we go over and see some moon rocks? These are our rock stars.
I like that joke. Well, look, there is 1, 2, 3, 4,
5 rocks.
Oh, 5 moon rocks.
And do you guys see the color of the moon rocks?
Yes. Well, they're all different kinds of gray.
And white too.
When you look into the night sky, you can see that there's some darker areas when there's a full moon. Those are those rocks.
Wow.
That's why they're dark, because the rocks are black.
Oh, well, that makes sense.
And then, do you see the really white one right here? That's why the moon is so bright in the night sky, because it's white, because the rocks are white.
Whoa, yeah, do you see that? Look, check it out. Whoa, you see a white rock right there? Yeah, that's for the lighter areas of the moon, right?
That is correct.
Then next to it, there's some darker rocks for the darker areas.
That is right. Well, guys, the really cool thing about rocks is that they're like books. They contain stories. And so our job is to sort of extract the stories or learn how to read these books. And they tell us stories about how the Earth and the moon formed.
Oh, hey, but maybe we can ask Andrea how she processes these rocks.
Yes, why don't we go over there?
And this is the way you're going to go into the glove. Thank you.
Whoa. Okay, now that we have the fingers in the glove, it's time to put in our hands.
In order to touch the sample, we would actually put on another glove, but we don't have sample in here right now. So
Okay,
let's
that's good.
pull down some of the tools.
Okay, let's
Pull
get
down
some
the tray.
tools.
Yes.
What's this one called?
That's a scoop
A scoop?
for a soil sample or a regolith sample.
Well, yeah, regolith is what we call soil on the moon.
This is a hammer and a chisel, and we use this for breaking the rock. So actually, we place the chisel on the surface of the rock, and we whack it.
You could paint a picture with my moon rock brush. I'm painting the moon. Oh, well, thank you, Andrea, and thank you, Juliana.
You're very welcome.
Hey, it's me, Blippi.
And me, Mika. Nice to meet ya.
Hi, I'm Drew.
Oh, hi, Drew. Oh, Drew, we heard that you are the expert on space tools.
That's right. I build the tools here at NASA that we're going to take to the moon to bring back rocks.
Wow, can you show us how to use these tools?
Sure. So we have a hammer and a chisel to start out to break our rock, and then we pick it up with a tong, and then we put it in a storage bag to bring it home.
Oh, well, can we start collecting rocks?
For sure, but safety first.
Oh, yeah. First things first.
Safety first. All right, I have my chisel and my hammer. Here I go.
Nice job.
Whoa, cool.
Look, a little piece broke off.
How do we pick them up?
We pick them up with tongs because we don't want to touch them because they could hurt our spacesuit.
Whoa, okay, here we go.
One,
two rocks.
Three.
Whoa, 3 space rocks. Well, that was fun.
And then we roll up our storage bag and we can bring it home.
Are there other tools we can use?
There are, so we can scoop up rocks as well.
Oh, Drew, if I shake it, I guess it will get rid of all the dirt and the sediment and keep the rock.
Exactly, like regolith on the moon.
Whoa, cool.
Awesome.
Now we're all set to bring our samples home.
Okay, here we go. Back to Earth.
Whoa, the next stop of our astronaut training.
Oh, yeah. Huh.
A kitchen?
That's kind of funny. I wonder why we're in a kitchen if we're learning to be astronauts.
Hi Mika, hi Blippi. Nice to meet you. Welcome.
What's your name?
My name is Shulei. I'm the food scientist at NASA and the food system manager for International Space Station.
Well, it's nice to meet you, Shulei. You're an actual food scientist? Whoa! Wait, does that mean that this is astronaut food?
Exactly. Those are exact food and beverage we send to International Space Station.
Oh, huh. Well, why are they all in these kinds of packages?
That's how we can send the food out of this world.
Wow. Fish with mango salsa. I'd like this as my entree, please.
Oh, there's a lot of cool things like tortillas. Huh. Cool. Split pea soup. But I think I'll try this broccoli. Yum.
Yes.
My broccoli needs 2 of these syringes. Here we go. 1. 2. So now that we've put...
Do we shake it up again?
Water, do we shake?
Yep, we shake it and we also need to let it hydrate about 10 to 15 minutes.
Well, first we're gonna shake it up. Can't wait for some yummy broccoli. Okay.
Hey, I'll set a timer on my navigator.
Okay, we'll put these in the food warmer. We'll be back when it's ready. Yum! Oh, Shulei, is it all finished?
Yep. So this is the broccoli for you.
Oh, yum!
And this is the fish for you.
Ooh, nice and warm now.
I also hydrate and prepare some other foods for you because there are over 200 different food and beverage on the standard menu for ISS.
Whoa, that's a lot of food menu items.
Mac and cheese.
Yum! Oh, and what's that one, Mika?
Chocolate pudding.
Whoa, which one do you want to try?
I will try my fish first.
Okay, I'll try this broccoli first.
But where's my plate?
We do not have plate on ISS because of microgravity. Instead, we use Velcro and bungee cord to help hold things down.
Oh yeah, look. There's some Velcro right here that helps to keep it on the table and not floating around. I'm gonna try a spoon.
Yummy, yummy in my tummy.
Broccoli rocket ship blast off! We landed. Okay, let's try this mac and cheese.
Okay. Digging in. Ooh.
Yum! Whoa, that is so good. I'm gonna try another bite.
I think I'm ready for dessert.
Whoa. Yum! Whoa, that was so yummy.
Yes! Thank you so much, Shulei, for showing us what astronauts eat.
Yeah, it was so fun learning all of this from a food scientist. Whoa! Check it out! Spacesuits! Whoa!
Suits help astronauts stay safe in space.
Oh yeah, we would look great in these. Woo! Hello!
Hey!
Whoa! Oh, Mika, these spacesuits are really heavy though. They weigh 250 pounds.
Oh, but in space they would feel weightless because there's no gravity.
Oh yeah, that's true. You could just float around. Oh, well, Mika, today was so much fun.
Yeah, I love meeting people who help astronauts train to go into outer space.
Yeah, and it was fun eating all that yummy space food. Nom, 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 nom. Well, that's the end of this video, but if you want to watch more of our videos, all you have to do is search for our names. Hey, can you spell our names with us? Okay, here we go. Ready?
B-L-I-P-P-I, Blippi.
Oh, good job.
Can you spell my name with us? Great. M-E-E-K-A-H, Mika.
We'll see you soon, Bob.
Bye, astronaut friends.
We'll see you in space. Hey, it's me, Blippi. And today, we're here at the Children's Museum at La Habra in La Habra, California. And I am so excited because you and I get to learn about so many different things. And maybe we can even see some awesome vehicles. Yeah, this is going to be so much fun. Come on. Whoa! Whoa! Whoa, that was really fun driving so fast in a car. Uh-oh, it looks like this car's out of fuel. Oh, good thing we're here at a fuel station. We can recharge it with plenty of fuel. Come on. Oh. Hey, did you know that different cars sometimes use different kinds of fuel? It looks like we could fill this car up with gasoline, hydrogen, electricity, or biofuel. This car is an electric car, so we need to fill it up with some electricity. Time to recharge. Whoa! It looks like the car's recharged and ready to drive really fast. It's always important to make sure a car is all fueled up. Hey, it's also important that you stay fueled up with food fuel. That gives me an idea. Let's drive this car to a garden and find some food. Okay, here we go. Whoa, look at this place. It's an amazing garden. Yeah, it has plants, different kinds of fruits and vegetables that we can eat so we stay nice and fueled. Well, before we start harvesting, we need a basket. Oh, check it out. It looks like this garden has all kinds of vegetables. Oh, I love vegetables because they're so healthy and, looks like these vegetables, they're not any kind of vegetables. They're all called root vegetables. Yeah, that's because they're roots. A root vegetable grows under the dirt. Well, time. We need to pick them. Here we go. Whoa, check it out. It's a potato. Potatoes are so tasty. And it looks like we can pick a couple of them. 1 potato, 2 potato, 3 potato, 4 potato. Whoa, can't wait to eat these later. We can make potato chips or French fries or mashed potatoes and gravy. Making me hungry already. Whoa, and look at this. It looks like a beet. Whoa, have you ever eaten a beet before? They're pretty tasty. Okay, here we go. Whoa, this beet was really stuck in that soil. Yeah, look, it's also the color red. Ooh, we'll save this one for later. Whoa, and look at these vegetables. It's a carrot, and it looks like this carrot is having a bad hair day. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, carrots are so tasty and really healthy for you. Makes me feel like I'm a rabbit. Hop, 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 hop. Doing the rabbit dance. Well, we better get back to harvesting. Ooh, 1 carrot, 2 carrots, 3 carrots, 4 carrots, 5 carrots, 6 carrots, 7 carrots, 8 carrots, 9 carrots, 10 carrots. Whoa! Harvesting root vegetables can be a lot of work. But once you eat them, it'll be so tasty. Whoa! Look at this. It smells so beautiful here because we're here in an orchard. Yeah, an orchard is a place where trees grow that have fruit on them. And it looks like these are orange trees. I think we should pick some because they're so sweet and tangy and citrusy. And orange is one of my 2 favorite colors, blue and orange. 1 orange. 2 oranges. 3 oranges. 4 oranges. 5 oranges. And 6 oranges. Whoa, maybe we can eat these oranges later or make some tasty orange juice for breakfast. Well, it's a lot of work harvesting root vegetables and picking oranges. Maybe instead of harvesting, you and I can do some planting. Yeah, we plant the plants so they grow up nice and strong. Whoa, and look, there's some empty soil. Whoa, it looks like everything we need for a garden is right here. We have soil, plants, and it looks like there's some holes to put the plants in. You plant all the plants with me? Great, okay, count along. 1, 2, 3, 4, woo, 5, 6, pokey, 7. Whoa, we planted all the plants, but I think we forgot something. Water! Yeah! Plants, they need fuel too. Cars need fuel, you and I need fuel, and plants need fuel too. But plants, they need soil and water. Whoa! And I think they have just the thing. It's called a drip line. Yeah, look. See this squiggly line? Whoa! Yeah, that's where the water comes out. Here we go. Water time! Whoa! Look, yeah, the water travels through the tube, watering all the plants to the roots, so it doesn't waste any water. Well, this was really fun hanging out at the garden, but it looks like we spent enough time here and it's time to go explore. We better get back to the car. Come on. Okay, here we go. Whoa, check it out. We're here on the bus. First, we need to make sure we pay the fare. Here we go. Ooh. Whoa, look, there are so many places to sit. Maybe here, or here, or maybe here. Whoa, maybe we can stand up. Whoa, riding a bus is really fun. Whoa, but sometimes it can get bumpy. Whoa, 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 whoa. Maybe we should stay seated. Whoa, check it out. There are so many cool things you can look at when you're riding the bus. It's nice. You can sit back and relax because the bus driver is driving exactly where you need to go. Whoa! Whoa, it's so fun. We're riding the bus through a really big city. And now we're in the countryside. Whoa, I see some cows. Hello, cows. Moo. Moo. So silly. Whoa. Whoa, it looks like we're almost at our stop. Yeah, when you're ready to get off the bus, you just need to let the bus driver know to stop the bus. And I can do that by pulling this. Okay, it's time to get off. Let's go. Whoa, check it out. It's a real live train. Whoa. And it's the color red and white. But this train car isn't any train car. It's a 1942 Southern Pacific caboose. It's really old. 1942? Oh, 80 years old. This train car is where passengers would ride. Ooh, and it looks like someone packed me all my luggage. Time to get on the caboose. Come on. Now that we put our luggage down, we can explore the train. Whoa, it really feels like it's 1942. Oh, and look at this. It's an ice box. Yeah, before we had a refrigerator, we had ice boxes. Yeah. Let's look inside. Whoa, look. Yeah, it's kind of like a refrigerator, except you would have to cut ice and put it in here. And it would keep your food and your drinks nice and cold. Maybe a little too cold. We'll keep that closed. Whoa, and look at this room. It's so tall. So tall that they have a ladder to climb up to your seat. You would climb up and sit in your seat so you could see a beautiful view on your long journey in 1942. Ooh, there's some bread and lemons and eggs. Whoa, that makes sense because there's a stove. If you are on a long journey, you need to make breakfast. Ooh. Yum. Whoa, check out this stove. It's really old. Yeah. It has coal in it. They would burn the coal, it would heat the stovetop, so you could make some yummy food, like eggs. Whoa, that's pretty amazing. Wow. Whoa, and look, there's even a desk. I wonder what's inside this box. Should I open it? Okay, here we go. No way! It's an actual typewriter. Yeah, before you had a computer, you could use a typewriter to send a letter. Yeah, well, you would use the typewriter to type up the letter and then send it in the mail. Maybe we can write a letter. But who should we write it to? I know, my best friend Mika. Okay, here we go. Dear Mika, I'm on a long journey and it's 1942. I just made breakfast burning coal. It's very, very exhausting being in 1942, but I hope you're having a really fun day. Your best friend, Blippi. Ooh, I hope she likes her letter. But it is pretty tiring being in 1942. Whoa, good thing there's a bed. Wow, a bed for a wonderful nap. Okay, I'll see you soon. Sleepy time. That was awesome! I had so much fun with you here at the Children's Museum at La Habra. We got to drive a car, a bus, and be the conductor of a train. Choo-choo! Well, that's the end of this video. But if you want to watch more of my videos, all you have to do is search for my name. Will you spell my name with me? Okay, here we go. B-L-I-P-P-I. Blippi, good job. Well, I'll see you soon. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, butterfly.
Come on, everyone, let's make learning fun. So much to learn about, it'll make you want to shout, Blippi!